See what you do in the water? Oh, your paws are cold!
Friends. Excuse the redness of my eyebrows. I just plucked them before I did my makeup, so that's why they're a little red right here. But anyways, I thought I'd pop on because I've been talking a lot about calorie deficiency and how I'm losing weight and all of those things, of course, because that's what this channel is about. So today is Friday and I'm going out with my daughter and my mom for a girls' day out. And of course we're going to go out to eat. We're going to one of my favorite places, which is Barnes and Nobles. If anybody doesn't know, I'm a book fanatic. And you know, Starbucks is there and I am going to want to drink and things of that nature. So I thought I would just show you some of the things. Like I've videoed small little clips of times I have gone out and what I've eaten. So this video is kind of going to be like, you know, what you can do to stay in calorie deficient, still being able to go out to eat. So today we're going for Chinese, which is great. Chinese is one of the best things in my personal opinion, if you like it, if you're going to eat out, because it's really easy to stay in calorie deficiency when you're eating Chinese because it's a lot of vegetables. But they do have a lot of sauces and they do have a lot of MSG. So to keep me in calorie deficiency, I am skipping breakfast this morning. We're going early, so we should be eating around like 11:30ish, quarter to 12. For me, that's early. I usually don't eat till noon. So skipping breakfast for me is no big deal, but then I can add my breakfast calories to my lunch calories. And I will show you my plate when I get there. And I already know, because one of my tips is like, I know some people's favorite thing for Chinese is like lo mein, which is like the noodles and such. I don't do any of that, and I don't eat any rices because those are very high in carbs, and that helps me stay in calorie deficient. See, I mostly do lots of chicken and vegetables. One of the vegetables that I wish I could eat more of is broccoli, but broccoli still bothers my stomach and gives me really bad pain up in my shoulders and such because it's so gassy. So I do have to avoid some of the broccoli, but I do eat like the green beans, a lot of their chicken, their seafood things and things of that nature. And I try to stay away from things that have like high carbs. So I will show you my plate. And I absolutely love egg drop soup. That is one of my absolute favorites. So that is one of the first things that I try to like fill up on, so that when I go in to get food, you know, I'm kind of already full because I ate a nice big bowl of soup. So Chinese is a good thing. You just gotta be careful of some of the sauces. I mean, some of their sauces can be, you know, really high in calories because they have a lot of stuff on them. So, but anyways, I will show you when I get there, and I'll show you also the drink that I'm probably going to be getting from Starbucks today. And I'll just take you guys along with me for our little girls' day out. I think it'll be fun, and just show you some of my favorite places to eat. I think like I went the other day, well, not the other day, it was like 2 weeks ago. I went to the Olive Garden. I think I filmed a little clip there. I'll share that with you. Lunch. Zuppa, salad, and one breadstick. She got the same thing. Are you happy? Mm-hmm. Getting your yummies? Looks yummy. I'll just share some of the things that when we do go out And that's my dog drinking water behind me. How I stay in calorie deficient. And one of my big tips is, if you can, skip a meal so that you can take those calories and add them to there, if it's possible. Now, if I wasn't going to eat till 4 o'clock this afternoon, I would never skip breakfast. I probably would eat my breakfast and skip lunch and then have that nice meal at 4 o'clock. So if you can, or if you can just replace like a regular meal with like an apple or a banana or something of that nature, just to hold you over to when you eat, that's great too, because then that allows your calories to be put into that place. And I mentioned this in the other video, but if anybody's new and just joining in for the interest of this video, my calories are about 1,500. I try to stay in 15, but I allow myself to go to 16. If I go a little over 15, I don't freak out. I allow myself to go to 16, but I really try to stay in 1,500 calories a day. So let's go have this great day out. Don't drink your calories. Egg drop soup, seafood, chicken, green beans, and mushrooms. Yummo, guys. I am very excited about this. Looks delicious. So this is the pink drink, which is my absolute favorite. So my tip for Starbucks is get the smallest cup possible, and wherever you can substitute anything that they sweetened with for unsweetened or no sugar or no artificial sweeteners, do it, and use coconut milk wherever you can. And that will keep you in calorie deficient, still feel like you had a little taste of something yummy and you still enjoyed yourself, but you didn't go overboard. This is a big tip for me because I used to get the biggest drink with all the calories, with all the sugar, but I switched it out to small, no sugar, and I still feel like I enjoyed myself a good Starbucks. While we're on the subject of food, whenever you make a dinner, try to put some away for the next day. Cook once and prep your lunch for the next day. This will also help you keep in calorie deficiency, because I don't know about you, but when I get starving, sometimes your impulse is just to grab something. But if you have something prepared that's delicious and yummy already in the refrigerator waiting for you, you will be more likely to grab that than anything, and that will help you remain in calorie deficiency. You can get these Rubbermaid dishes from the Dollar Tree, and I love them because they separate like where you would put your biggest portion, which is your protein and your vegetables, from where you would have high carb things, which is a smaller, and it's actually a half a cup. So I love these containers. Think ahead, try to plan ahead, and if you have stuff waiting for you, you'll be so much more likely to grab it than anything and then beat yourself up later because you didn't stay in your calorie deficient lifestyle. While making food for yourself, use simple ingredients. Fresher the better. Eat clean. Try to eat more chicken than beef. Try to stay away from high salty foods like hot dogs and kibasi. It's okay to have that once in a while, but don't make it part of your regular diet. And simpler the better. This is just some shrimp, sweet peas, and mushrooms, and garlic, and a little bit of butter. I'm telling you, simple is delicious, and it really keeps you in calorie deficiency. And the more clean and fresh you eat, the more you can have of it on your plate. I also know that a lot of us have families or people that we live with that are not staying in your type of lifestyle. They can eat whatever, and you're trying to eat in calorie deficient and take care of yourself. I totally understand. I live with a whole bunch of people like that. So I'm showing you here one of my simple chili recipes. that my husband absolutely loves. I love chili, but I don't want all the beans and I don't want beef because I'm trying to stay in calorie deficiency, and carbs, they bother me, and beef really bothers me. So my family doesn't really know, but I switch out the beef for chicken, and my pot will have all the vegetables, all those vegetables that you saw me cut up. You know, I put every kind of vegetable you can think of it, and in another pot I'm making them regular chili with beans and meat. And I'll just continue to use the same kind of like canned chunked tomatoes. I use V8 instead of just tomato paste or tomato sauce in my chili because V8 has 8 different kinds of vegetables. So we're even getting more vegetables than just tomatoes. And I make their chili and my chili. And sometimes in order to take care of yourself, you have to do a little extra work. But you're beautiful and you're worth it. And if it takes a little bit of work for you to stay healthy and feel good, you are worth it. You're beautiful, and do it for you.
Mommy's getting toasty too. Oh yeah, look at that. She on fire. Oh yeah. First swirl. Fall season. Look at that.
Thank you.